Ago, Kuro, Mikuro. Ago means I'm trying to get your attention. Mikuro is greetings to a group of people. We are Axosu Agelogbagan, Akbovi the First. Our contact and other media information is in the description of the video. We want to get right to our commentary. Our people just won't get it. They just won't get it. They're not getting it. We made a video some time ago, may have been 2 years ago, whenever this incident happened. It was a mass shooting. It was a downtown area. It was on like a Friday night. White boy came downtown, shot up some people, got a couple of black people in the process. Maybe one of the new Africans, a so-called black person, died. We said, we would point out at that time, your proximity to the Yovo, your proximity to white people can get you killed. Stop loving to be around white people and doing white folk stuff. We're trying to give you a warning. We know some of you don't want to hear that, but do you care for your own safety? At least. You might not want to hear a nationalistic perspective, black nationalistic, maroon. But the fact of the matter is, your proximity to them people will get you killed. Now, let's flash forward. We've made several videos about this kind of thing. So here comes the COVID-19 virus, the coronavirus, right? We repeated then, your proximity to white folks. The less proximity you have to white folks, it's like plug in, you know, algebra, you just plug in. You have the framework, which is the equation, and you plug in, right? So these equations are universal, right? So the equation is stay from around white folks as much as you can, unnecessarily. That's the key right there, because we know a lot of people got to work with them. We're not talking about that. We're talking about wanting to be socially with them, hanging it up. Like, let's say a bunch of black people would have been at the Boston Marathon when they blowed up that place. You know, that's a white folks thing. Black folks don't go watch no marathon. If you down there trying to watch a marathon, you either trying to be a cracker or trying to be around crackers, which are one and the same. So, we said when this coronavirus started to ramp up, even before it really kicked off over here, because we saw it coming too, nobody really paid attention. The further away from white folks you can stay, the better. We should have added, the further you can stay away, not only from white folks, but black folks that like to stay away from black folks that like to be around white folks, then you're better. You're doubly better. You know, we failed to say that. We thought that was automatically implied. You know, so now, because white folks one brought that stuff over there, hanging out in them little nasty spots over there with those nasty Chinese whatnot. Because anybody been to Africa, been to a Chinatown, they'll know, yeah, they are nasty like that. So, somebody got to say it. So anyway, and many of you say it to me behind closed doors. You probably won't say it in front of your Korean nail person doing your nails or whatever. Or the Chinese restaurant that you go to that's selling you not Chinese food. You won't say it in front of them. But anyway, so now here we got the coronavirus right in our face. And when I mean in our face, amongst our people now. Now, there was some conscious people, other little conspiracy theory kind of people. They was like, black people can't even get this. We've never said anything like that on any of our videos, period. So nobody can accuse Ganlodo and the Axosu of Ganlodo like they around here saying, no, we said stay away from them people. Because we're telling you that means we know you can get it. Any disease that they got, when African people get it, look at the history, it triples down on us. It's 3 times worse for us. That being said, in Illinois, I think new African people make up 11% of the population. Don't quote me on that, but you can quote me on they are 42% of the infected now. Louisiana, they are probably more than that. That comes from wanting to be around these folk, these Yovo, that's the word for non-Africans, in this particular case, the European Yovo. white folks, as you like to call them. That come from that and or being around black folks that love to be around them people. They brought it to them. They brought it to them. And we know that a lot of, and two, another thing we take into consideration, a lot of our people are in those first responder type of frontline type of jobs. Low paying jobs at that. Now what does that tell us? It is time for a new paradigm. We all need essential, we all need jobs, but what about businesses? What about growing wealth? You can't grow wealth at those levels where those new African people are catching those diseases from crackers, catching cracker diseases. You see what I'm saying? So now this brings in this whole thing about a lot of them are frontline workers. Well, it's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for a change in thinking about how we view success. We got to get off these people jobs and stop talking about we. Ask one of them, hey, what they do at the company you work for? We make sheet metal. We're in Arizona. We're in Mobile. We're in Birmingham. We ain't nowhere they are. You're at that clock, at that job for them 8, 10, 12 hours, and then there is no we after that. It's not a we when you're there. See, that we mentality now has the coronavirus affecting our people at an exponential rate and at a very disproportionate rate to the very people that brought it to us. This reminds us of how Dr. John Henry Clark, Marvel, said that the black Christian would out-Christian the Christian. The black Muslim would out-Arab or out-Islam the Arab. The black Jew would out-Jew, the white Jew. You see? And that out-Jewing, out-Arabicing, Arab, however you can say that, out-Europeaning, these people comes in the form of people saying stuff like we in relation to these jobs, in relation to football teams. You went to Alabama A&M, but it's always we when Notre Dame play. But trying to show you how things fit, how one relates to the other. That we thing got us with a disproportionate number of people infected and dying from a cracker disease. Think about that. Odigba.